Hey, what's up, my favorite people? What's up, Michigan? Yeah, that was Uncle Ted there, Stranglehold. I like the beginning of that song, man. All right, I wasn't going to put the codes in right off the bat, but I did. Y'all know right off the bat, what if, right? You're supposed to know what's happening at 2:20 today. Nothing happened. So I was thinking about this last night when I was watching Mike Lindell. You know, they've been saying the whole time the White Hats are in charge, and they might be. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. We just don't know, right? So if White Hats were in charge, then why did that clerk's office get raided? Why are there still people in prison being held in Washington, D.C.? Why did Lindell get hacked? Stuff like that. Hey, how you doing, Diamond?
Hey, Jeff, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Just had a big storm roll through here. Big storm for Michigan. Just a normal rainy day in Florida, but pretty good rain. Yeah. So today, what if, right?
Yeah.
What I mean, who's in charge? They've been saying they've been given dates forever, and they always fail, right?
Yeah.
So we all kind of knew this. We're all kind of getting away from it. We're all crying wolf. But on the other hand, we're all preparing. We're all getting prepared. Here in a minute after the show, I'm going to go get some money out, and I'm going to get some more water and a few things.
Yep.
It's some popcorn for tonight's show.
Yep.
And that's all I'm going to do. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do, and take it, leave it, whatever. Just trying to figure this out. Like I said, I wasn't going to put the numbers in, but then I'm like, well, I'll put them in. I'll probably get you two up here. Worked out good. So just a few things that I got a long text from a buddy. It's kind of interesting. All right, so let's start with this. What if Biden makes mandatory tonight? What if he does that for the whole USA? That would be, in my opinion, a line in the sand for every one of us. Every one of us on here, that would be it. That would be, we're not taking it no more.
Yep.
And then what after that? Maybe the EBS comes out right after that's over with. I don't know. I'm just speaking out loud and trying to figure out. Either way, I'm getting prepared. I can always use the money, but if things go down and you can't get the money, then you're really screwed. You're really in trouble. I guess I could barter toilet paper, stuff like that. What's up, Mo Skeeter? What up, Rob?
Hey, that code was right this time. I did it on the first try.
I should have screwed it up for you then.
Hi, Diamond. Hey,
hi,
Whoopi.
Robert. How are you? It is Mo Skeeter. Yes. Hi, Mo.
He's muted and he don't even know it.
Muted. He's muted, Mo Skeeter.
What happened to our?
I thought y'all could hear me this whole time. I love y'all. Sorry. Hey, Z-Man. What's up, brother? What's up, Diamond? I love you. And
hey,
Jeff,
love
I
you
love
too.
you.
Love you
Sell
all.
your car?
No, still got it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been trying.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Ford, you know,
Good try.
no one's gonna buy a Ford, man.
Oh, and they will. I just haven't even posted it for sale. The only thing I did was the video.
Yeah, but that would have
Okay.
sold it like really quick. I mean, that was
I
a
know.
great video.
People want to
I'm
buy it, but
surprised.
they don't live here.
You should have
Yeah,
been
I'm
high
surprised.
heels and a bikini. That would have sold it.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
gonna do
any of the photos that Jeff made. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna do
That'll
it with
sell.
toilet paper. I'm gonna
I'm
be
gonna need 10% though.
naked with toilet paper. That would be
But
great
Jeff-
if I could get a life-size blow up of one of those pictures with Jeff with the toilet paper.
There you go. Yes.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
What's up,
And
Robert?
Yeah, I was doing two things at once there. That Jeff JW Survival was on.
Yeah.
And that one lady with her, I don't know what they are, but they're keeping track of everything, about the testing, about when it's going off or not. And they said there's no planes flying in the air or something, so.
Something's going on.
well,
What
let me tell you what I saw though. I got on. I did. My phone didn't go off, but I was watching TV and it went blank. And then this box came in just saying the EAS system was going to be. It was an hour, and no sound, no nothing. It was just the box. So I got on the computer and I went on to the White House live cam. There are guys on top of there, like there must be 3 or 4, all dressed in black from head to toe. Now I know they're probably, I want to say snipers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's people going in and out, walking in front of, up and down the driveway and everything. Something's going on.
Yeah, what if, I think it already happened. I already think the EBS already happened at 220. It already happened. We weren't privy to it.
Hmm.
This just me thinking out loud. And then what if, go ahead, Craig.
I'm sorry, sir. I
That's all
got
right.
one. I got it on the radio on the way home at 1:15 this afternoon,
Hmm.
but not on the phone. But then I had my phone turned off because my stupid buddy Mark Hollander, the Flat Earth guy, is calling me up. Turn your phones off. Turn your phones off. This is going to trigger. And he said those words and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, geez. And so he scared me because
Yeah.
I listened to. He's crazy. I know he's crazy, and I still listen to him. So for a
He's
second.
a good buddy.
Yeah, great buddy. Great buddy. But here's the thing. It's a fail. It was all supposed to happen at the same time. If that was the case, it's a fail.
Test.
So
yeah.
we need
Everything's
tests.
a test. Yeah.
We need this test. We need more tests. They should have been testing this more. So
And it did say the areas of the United States and the District of Columbia, DC, it said.
Yeah, I planned to be up before 220. I woke up, it was 2:31, so I hopped on the internet,
I
tried
saw-
to find stuff. And
I
I
saw you.
posted on JW Survival.
Are we here?
Yeah, what
Are we
happened?
still? Are we dead yet?
Yeah. Hey, that's another thing I want to talk about. Let me write that down. Remind me to bring that up a little later.
Greg got brownie points.
Let me mute my thing.
Yeah, there's something going on.
There's
Oh.
that pillow guy, that one cyber guy that did Rudy, check machine. He was speaking before I came on with you just a little bit ago. There's not really much going on yet. So in there.
I felt we were jerked around though, because he said last night, 7 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock came and then he moved it to Thursday, which really spun me up. I thought, and I like him. I just didn't, I just felt like we were,
I'm with you.
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
They put another date up too, August 21st now.
Yeah, I'm done with them. I'm
Yeah.
absolutely done with them.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah,
No dates.
what about all right, so let's just say the good guys are in control, but they're getting hacked. 107 daily, whatever, that's been hacked. And they, once again, this is a two-way street, so they could be saying, they still might be in charge, but they're just saying it's been hacked and they're just waiting for the right time. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. And then, you know, well, Lindell's been hacked 4 times. Well, if you guys are in charge, who's in charge?
Yep.
Then that clerk from Colorado got raided. That could have been the White Hats knowing she was going to get raided. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's hard to know, Jeff, what the frustrating part for me is what is the truth and what is not. Because we're being told these things, and then my mind is going saying, well, maybe it's the White Hats, maybe it's, you know, and it just, my brain hurts right now.
Mr. T said every truth and lie is gonna get revealed.
Yeah. All right. So that brings me to this. What happened if all the truth does come out and everyone that took the Jabberwocky, well, hopefully everything's fixed. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And it was all just, hey, just kidding with that. You guys ain't gonna die. We're just kidding. That would wake a lot of people up.
Yep.
Oh,
Don't.
that is,
And they find out that's it for them. Well, what do they got to lose? It's gonna be total chaos.
Yeah.
So it all depends who's in control. Because if the bad guys are in control, they're gonna let that be known. Maybe if they get 70%, they wipe it out, or the 70% takes out the 30%. I don't know.
Yeah. I saw my son today. He works at a grocery store. He wears a mask, and he says he wears it just to shut people up because they know that he hasn't gotten the Jabberwocky. And you know what? I just say, honey, just whatever you do not get that.
Yeah.
And he says, don't worry, Mom. He goes, I tell people all the time, I have been doing fine with what God gave me. So, you know, why mess that up? They were short 2 people today. And one of the people, he said, he knows why he's not there. He said, he's sick. And he goes, guess what happened? And I said, what? And he said, I said, did he like drink too much last night or something? And my son goes, no, he got the thing. And today he's sicker than a dog, and it's just the first one. I heard the second one's worse than the first. So we see if he's sick on the first one.
oh, he's holding his finger.
You got something, Craig?
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Oh, there we go. Boy, that must have hurt. You were holding that in for a while, huh?
I was holding that in forever. It was great. But I went through so many fingers. First I had one finger, and then I even brought in another finger to display the one finger. Then I brought in 2 fingers, and then I put in a thumb.
Make sure it's the right finger too. I don't want to see that middle one.
I don't want to get confused. That's Zach. That's Zachary's finger. I'm not going to use Zachary's finger.
Okay.
Sorry. Whew. All right.
You feel better?
I feel better. So much better. All right. Good.
Hey, you're wearing blue? He's wearing
second.
blue.
Yeah, I'm
That's
on.
the dark.
Is that all right?
Isn't that for the D?
Look, I even got a headband, Robert.
So what's going on tonight? Who's speaking tonight?
Sloppy Joe speaking at 8 Eastern, I believe.
Somebody said he was already on. They said he was on something.
Might have been. It could have been a pre-recording, just like the inauguration. Who knows? I don't know.
Or it could have just been a little bullshit speech, and the big one's coming later.
Yeah, there's something going on big, something big. I'm telling you.
Because
Well,
Nino said he was supposed to give a September thingy style speech. So I don't know.
Well, this could be to wake us all up too, right? You get sick of something, and then you just do it yourself. Wife hasn't made me a sandwich forever. I got to make my own now.
I can't make one because the meat's slimy. The brand new meat from the store is slimy. The dog won't even eat it.
Oh my gosh.
What does that tell you? Been
It's good
sitting
meat.
up. Been sitting up. That's a preserved. That's a
You can stay up.
preserved meat.
You stay up late now tonight, Jeff, or you gotta leave at 5, or
No, I'm not going in tonight.
so you'll be,
Dang it. I forgot to put the garbage out and I'm going to be in trouble.
That don't surprise me. The wife will get it when she comes back from work.
No, I mean, it's too late. They already came.
Oh,
Damn it. Jeff, I'm going
you're
to hide
terrible
that.
at that. I got to make a
I'm gonna
weekly
hide.
reminder for you.
I'm going to hide the garbage. Let me call my neighbor, see if I can hide it at his house.
Just pay him to take it out.
Can I borrow your empty can, neighbor? They look.
Mine's
They all
full.
look. The,
I forgot to take it out.
they all look the same. They're green cans.
Yeah, we got them in Florida.
Why
hot
don't you
day
get a
tomorrow,
pig?
Jeff.
Get a pig, it'll eat the trash.
No problem, Becca. I didn't want to leave you out. Jeff did you this morning. I had to do it this afternoon. Jeff
Whatever.
did a great one too.
Whatever.
Oh, so
Hot
no
and humid
work.
tomorrow.
Spring roll. Love you. Well, I might be delayed. I'm watching it on TV.
Yeah, you're delayed.
I just saw Wild
J-Mac.
Gaming.
Hey, sorry if I missed anybody. I know I missed a ton of people. I didn't call out chat yet, but
Hey, El Grizz,
trying to keep up on a little bit. Hey, Harry.
Lottie.
Amperman.
I've been seeing Lottie all over the place. I see Lottie in Jerry Foley. I just saw Lottie over at that JW Survival. And here she is.
Yeah, a lot of people putting a lot of stuff in chat.
I'll try to
Henry
read
was
it.
just talking about OAN. I guess the bombing's been on there. SPA's saying something.
Hey, Mexican food.
Lot going on.
What bombing, Jeff?
I guess there was a bombing, a suicide bomber in Afghan, I guess, killed 15 cops.
Oh my gosh. I
Wait.
didn't hear about that.
Hey, Bonnie, Spring Roll, Meg, Becca, Wide Awake, Gubnov.
He went kamikaze.
Yeah. You know, and here's another thing. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If we just keep waking up going, man, I hope somebody fixes something, or like today's date, either something happened or something didn't happen. And then tonight, nothing happens. All right, well, let's just sit back and wait for the next date.
Yeah.
Why people keep dying. That's another thing. If the good people are in control and people are still dying, then who's in control?
Doesn't seem like we're winning, does it?
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
I watched that video where Jerry posted, and all right, so you got George Soros paying for the other side, the left, Antifa, BLM, whatever you name it. Well, who's funding us? At
Yeah.
this
We
point,
ain't got no funding.
yeah, at this point, you need to get the money from somewhere.
You're right.
Run into a bank or go to the Vatican or whatever, and you can't get a game plan together. There's a bunch of look at it's like Armageddon. You got the most goofiest people in the world going to save the world, and it's not looking good. You know, I mean, I know we're gonna win. I know we are.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
but you're
come
right.
on, you know, it's
Yeah.
You're
embarrassing.
right, son.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Hey, I do have a little backup. Let me talk about this. All right, the Wildlife and Fisheries has already done our work for us, folks. Go to your map of your state and look, and you should have different areas, hunting areas. For example, my state has many different areas, and I'm in a certain area. I'll say it, I'm in area 4. So in Louisiana, if you're in area 4 in Louisiana, you are in my mag. You see what I'm saying, buddy? They've already broken it down for us. We don't even need to break it down.
Gotcha.
They did the work. Let's use it, folks. Go ahead,
All
sorry.
right, there you go.
Hey, Mike.
Well, and then they go and they pass that idiotic $3.2 trillion infrastructure,
Shit.
which was bill, which was devised by Bernie Sanders, or he was big part of it. Now, what do you think most of that money's going to?
Not to the infrastructure. I can guarantee that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And it's not going to any stimulus check that you may have thought you were getting.
Yeah, right,
Y'all notice that? Why is nobody bitching about a stimulus check?
right.
If Trump was in, I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. T, the T guy, they would be bitching like crazy for a stimulus.
Yep.
But yet they're very quiet.
And do you think your taxes are gonna go up at all?
Hey, and that's another thing.
Haven't already?
So.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how to say this because
Shit.
maybe some of you guys already picked up on it, but taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who are we funding?
Who are we
Right.
paying for? What? This?
Who are we funding?
right. Who are we funding?
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's a key to everything, and it's gonna.
So
And this is
stop funding them.
Well,
When
like
every-
when you pump your gas, or I went grocery shopping today, you pay taxes when you go to do that.
Right.
Where is that money going?
Right in their pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why are we so relaxed about this whole thing that's been released on us? We know this thing wasn't of nature.
Right.
We-
Bioweapon.
It's a bioweapon. Why are we not? I mean, you know what? At this point, they've gone nuclear already. So what's the deal? Do they not realize that they've already done it? They've
Right,
already
yeah.
done it.
1000% on board with you, man. You know why? Probably because of fluoride, the food you eat. How can they take control of somebody? Make them asleep.
Make them asleep.
They've been doing it forever.
Yep.
Hey, we need to give you a fluoride treatment. Well, fluoride treatment don't do anything for your teeth.
yeah.
Same thing they put in Prozac. Hey, how you doing, Shep?
I'm
Oh.
okay. How are you guys?
Hey,
Great,
Shep.
but I'm gonna get better.
I'm just your Washington reporter here saying that it's a big nothing again.
Big nothing burger, big nothing burger.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike.
It was let's see. I have CenturyLink as my internet carrier. And so they are also like a phone line. It's DSL instead of, cable. And so I get all my broadcasts through that one thing. So if they were out of compliance, maybe that was why I didn't get anything in the house, but I also didn't get anything on my cell phone. So, which is AT&T. So reporting, nothing is going on from Washington except another heat wave.
That was Shepherd of the Forest from Washington State. Thank you, Shepherd.
You're
It was a
welcome.
great report.
Now on to
Great.
Mike, Liberty Warrior.
Liberty, do you have a report from North Dakota?
My report from North Dakota is a little strange. Typically every Wednesday afternoon, well, every Wednesday late morning, right around 11 a.m. right on the dot. We always have an EBS here without fail.
Hmm.
And we did not have ours today. So just a little strange. Don't know what's going on. Don't know if it was shut down. Have no idea, but a little strange.
Yeah.
That was Liberty Warrior with Liberty Warrior Nation. Mike, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, hey, Mike, that news last night, it didn't happen.
What's that?
The news last night, it didn't happen again.
Yeah.
So last night,
I mean, that's strange how Mike gets one every day, but the one day he's supposed to get it, he doesn't.
Every Wednesday.
Oh, that's a big fail, I think, folks.
I even turned on Fox News just to see. I mean,
Wow.
nothing. So,
That was weird. I'm gonna have to
But you
listen
know
to
what?
that
I was
again.
watching that JW Survival, and there
Me
were
too.
people in the chat saying that they got it. So
Yeah, there's a few in here saying they got it from just random parts of the nation.
Hey, I got an EBS that was sent to me. I'm gonna mute out real quick, and I'm gonna listen to it and see if I can hear anything real quick.
All right.
all right.
And see, it should all be at one time, correct?
Yeah.
The only problem is I don't know how to mute you guys so I can listen to it.
Oh, sorry. I'll shut up.
I'll mute you, Mike. Yeah, just weird stuff going on for sure, but I don't know. We've been warned, you know. I don't know.
I'm
I
glad
don't
didn't
know
go
what
the
to think
store.
anymore. I am so you know, the White House live stream, it was taken offline and then it came back on a few days ago. But this morning when I logged on, now they're going to charge you 99 cents a month to chat if you want to chat.
Wow.
That's foolish.
That is weird, but I would pay it just so I could dog them out to be a troll.
Hey, that's like I ain't paying it, but I'll let you guys pay for it, and then I'll just listen to what you guys got to say.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay for
It's
it.
like
I'll
it's like
just
going
watch.
to a bar, ladies of the night bar. You ain't got to pay for nothing. You just let your buddy pay for something. And you're right next to him.
That's it. I've done that before.
Me too.
I'm going out with just $5. I ended up driving home though, because nobody wanted to buy me a drink. I was the only sober one.
That's good.
Yep. It saved us.
So,
Go ahead.
what are your guys' what ifs? You know, I mean, we've been talking about this for a long time. And I know Mike and I talked about it. What if this is all a scam and both sides are leading us to the slaughter?
Yeah,
We're not-
I've thought
we're
of
not gonna
that.
live.
Well, there's nowhere to run. Where are you gonna run to?
No.
So just hold your ground and just say no. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Well, I'll look at it as, you know, if it happens, I'll see my family that has passed over. I'll see them sooner than I thought.
Mhm.
I'm getting in more local and talking to more local people and they're noticing, you know, like, and I'm dropping, I'm like, man, what do you think's going on? Do you think so? You know, like the question form is working the best, asking questions,
Mhm.
and they'll tell you.
Well, I just want to say one thing, and then I'll show you guys something here real quick. So the information that I've been sent the last 2 days that was explaining EBS, they said that the test, and I'm just telling you what was sent to me. They said that they were running the test for a reason, to work out bugs. So if this today was a test and not everybody got it, that was the purpose of the test, was to see who got it, who didn't get it, how it failed, and that they would be working on that to fix and correct those problems. Whether that's true or not, I do not know. I'm just telling you that was the information that was sent to me.
Bullshit.
That sounds right. That sounds about right. There's bugs.
For
But-
sure.
But you would think by now in 2021 that if there was, say, a nuclear attack or an invasion, by now in 2021, they would have an EBS system that worked nationwide no matter what. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think.
You're right, man. Lack of trying. What's all that money spent on, huh?
It's baloney.
Private Vetter says if they move the goalpost on us one more time, Charlie Brown and Lucy don't have anything on this Patriot movement.
I like that private better.
That
So I
Go ahead,
saw Kim Young in the chat. She is an awesome patriot. She is the one that wrote the poem Arise that's on our webpage. I saw her chat and she had said, I really want to get a ham radio. So I just want to show you guys something real quick.
Yeah,
I ordered this. I ordered this on
The Baofeng.
I ordered this online on Amazon the night night or two after Prepping 101 had his thing. So I did a lot of research and I listened to a lot of people that was on his show. I asked a lot of questions. And so I got this kit, and I want to say kit because I got two. We got two of them. I got the extended antennas, the AC chargers, the DC car chargers, the USB port so that you can program them. I got that whole kit on Amazon for, I think it was somewhere around $63 or $73. So those of you who might want to get into ham radio for a hobby or to learn how to operate, get your license for any kind of natural disaster, I think I paid $63 or $73 for the pair in a kit.
What brand, Mike?
Well, it's the what'd you call that, Craig? The Baofeng? Is that what you called it? The Baofeng?
Craig?
Baofeng. Sorry, I was on
Baofeng.
mute.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Okay,
why can't they
so-
hear me?
So it's the exact same. It's the exact same ham radio, the exact same. And I read up on it, and Baofeng is actually a pretty good quality ham radio, and it's the exact same radio. They changed the name, so they manufacture it in the same plant and all that, and they just stamp a different name on it, and it's called the Tyradio. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not that smart. So that's the brand name. Professional FM transceiver. I believe it does walkie-talkie as well, and that was the big reason why I bought this one. Was when we're elk hunting, my family and I, we typically carry walkie-talkies or radios with us with earpieces, and so I didn't buy this because I thought the world was coming to an end. I bought it for hunting and for any kind of natural disaster and or the end of the world. I don't know, and I kind of thought that might be a fun hobby for me with all the other stuff that I do on this radio show, that maybe I would become a ham operator.
There you go.
So I don't know. Just throwing that out there because I know Kim had said I want to get a ham radio. So I haven't used it yet, Kim. I haven't even pulled it out of the box and charged it or nothing. It's still sitting in the box. I opened it up from Amazon, looked at it, went, yay. And then that was about it.
Yep.
So,
Hey, Rage.
wanna get
Rage
in?
in the cage is here in the chat.
Yeah.
I see.
Jeff,
hey, Rage.
I just got an emergency alert thing on my phone. Did you get it?
No,
Oh,
National Weather Service, thunderstorm warning till 4:45, destructive
Yeah, one of those.
yeah,
miles an hour winds.
it's coming your way, buddy. It just hit
Yeah,
us.
it's getting dark right now. My mom is called.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rage, I'll put the codes in for you here in a second, buddy. J-Matt Adventures, I don't know if you got your own channel, but Jaden. All right, so J-Matt Adventures, wanted to shout out. I'm gonna put the codes in again in case Rage wants to jump up here. And then what I was thinking about was what if we're already dead? And what if when we go to heaven, we become alive? What about that? Think about that for a minute.
that's a good idea. You know,
Boy.
a friend of mine once said to me, what if we're just in a big petri dish and this is someone's experiment? I'm like, ew.
That's one big petri dish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Talk about giants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in the-
Mike.
we're in the galactic-
Sorry,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Robert. Go ahead.
Mike, about Rage. I was sad what happened to him, huh? He
Yeah,
was
but he's
mad
on
the other-
Rumble. He's gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's got a channel on Rumble, and so as soon as Cage sends me that link, I'll do a short video for him, and I'll put the link in the description, and I'll get the word out for him.
Also, you can go to Coffee and Prayer from this morning. I dropped a link in the comments for that Rumble for Rage. So you can also go grab it there if you need.
I don't know why. Hold on, Rage. I'll make you a moderator. I don't know why you weren't one anyway, but there you go. You're good
Make
now.
sure that's
buddy.
a real Rage of the That could be an imposter. It's an imposter, I tell
Hello.
you.
All right.
It's a clone. It's a clone.
It's close.
Maybe Rage can get me on Prepping 101.
Of all the things they're going to clone, do you really think they would clone a Rage in the cage?
I don't know, man. I think we can only afford to have one.
Just one.
Just one Rage in the cage.
That would be nuclear. Yeah,
So if you go to Ken Carson YouTube and watch Ken Carson's 22 video, you'll see 4 clones of Ken Carson. So if you guys want to see some real clones,
I need
Watch
to kill
Ken-
myself.
yeah, watch Ken Carson's 22 video, and
Yeah.
you'll see clones of Ken Carson.
It all looks like the same guy.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. I mean, it looks just like. I mean, they did a great job on that makeup.
They really did. Southern, I don't know why you're not getting notifications. We talk about Jesus. That might be the problem. YouTube is of the devil. They don't want us to hear about him.
You're right, Greg. You're right.
Hey, Alan. Hey, Alan. Hey, God Soldier. How you guys doing? Tactical. What's up?
Oh, good to see you, Hank. Oh, Tonto. Is Tonto still on vacation? Okay.
Greg, it could be too that they don't drink coffee, they drink tea.
My
That
lights
is-
just got flashed, so my power might go out.
Uh-oh.
It's a pretty good storm, Robert.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
my
having a
mom just told
storm.
me it.
I'm saying a little prayer for Z-Man right now. Heavenly Father, in Jesus' name, Lord, put protective hedge around my brother Robert. Let him go through this storm, Lord, and get through unscathed, Lord. In Jesus' name, keep him safe,
Amen.
keep his house protected. Amen.
Let it be
Hey,
so.
Robert, you're covered, brother. You're covered.
Hey,
Hey,
my
hey,
dog.
Tammy. Hey, Mike. How you guys
God.
doing?
Dang it, the Amazon guy's here. Hold on. I'm in my underwear.
Hey, let me say a little prayer for Crystal. Her,
What's up, brother? I'll
kids-
get it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Vanelli's trying to eat them. Shut up.
We're gonna say a little prayer for
Oh, sorry.
Crystal. She got 3 of her kids got the Jabberwocky, so
Oh,
Lord, we just ask that that doesn't affect them.
Amen.
Don't affect them at all, Lord. We
Yes,
just pray that anyone that took that, it doesn't affect. That it was just pure saline. And,
Placebo.
Lord, if we ask you, then you're going to make it happen, and I 1000% believe that. So nothing's going to happen, and that's just how it's going to be, Lord. That's with everyone in the world. That's how it's going to happen. So we love you. Make things happen, Lord. Amen.
In
Let it be
Jesus'
so.
name, amen. Yeah, look, my wife had to get it too. My mother and my father got it. My sisters went, everybody was all gung ho. I told them I couldn't stop them. What do? So I'm at the point to where I'm like, it'll be a choice, but don't force it on me. Don't
Mhm.
force it.
My son
Rage.
got it, and
Yeah.
my daughter, they're telling her that if she wants to do in class class in the room at the classroom, sorry, can't get that out, at WSU, that she has to get it. I'm like, no, she has till no. She said, don't worry, I have till November. She goes, things will change by then. Okay, I hope you're right.
yeah.
Hey, look at this
And-
guy coming. How you doing, Rage? How you doing, brother?
Hey,
Oh,
man.
Rage.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
Rage.
Hi, Rage.
Hi, Rage.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Rage.
Hi.
I'm Robert, and I'm just telling Jeff, I'm hoping maybe you can get me on prepping 101 one of these nights. And I always listen. He saw me in the backstage, but he wouldn't let me in.
Oh, did you have your picture up? Because if you don't have your picture up, he won't let you in.
I thought it was up.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, that's probably why.
I'm from Michigan. I'm from Marysville, so he's an hour away from me.
Right
How you
on.
guys doing tonight?
Hey guys, what's
Good.
going on? I'm sorry, I'm grabbing mail
Hello.
outside. I'm in my underwear too, Jeff. I'm uncomfortable.
Keep the camera pointed up.
Let us
Do
see.
not go
let us
below the
see.
chest. No pictures below the chest, Craig. Stay away from the rooster too.
Did you hear him? He's in the backyard. As
Stay
long as
away
he's
from the goats.
But Craig, yeah, you do great intel too, dude. Good work.
who, me?
Great.
I'm not that. Oh, good. No, Rage is way better. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say me. I'm horrible in intel.
At what?
Yeah, what intel? I only well, I do bring the word. It's probably the best intel I could give you.
That's the best intel you can get.
Rage. I was laughing this morning because I was watching a girl in Canada. She's in Calgary. She said something like, I'm paraphrasing, blah, 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 Queen Ramona. And I'm like, I started laughing. I just
Yeah.
couldn't help but think of you.
Well,
Yeah, don't get Cage going. Don't get him going on that lady.
it's,
He definitely
I'm
does
like,
not
she's
like
a
that
queen?
lady.
it's the same Queen Ramona that is now under investigation for fraud by the RCMP because of the GoFundMe that she was doing for the people from the Lytton fire. She raised $54,000 on GoFundMe and there was no beneficiary. And when people from Lytton were trying to get a hold of her to get the funds that was raised for them, she was giving them a runaround.
Wow.
So
That's not very queenly,
no,
or is it?
Well, it actually, no, it is stealing from the people. yes.
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
exactly how you do it.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, you see that Jersey girl post?
Yeah, and I'm not sure who Dana N is. I'm sure we probably have her email address if she's in the email notifications, but I don't know how to find her because it's a lot of times it's under the handle. So is that her handle? And I could try to find it for you, Jersey girl. I would love to try to put you in contact. I'll see what I can do. I'll ask Tara for help. See if we can't find her
Is-
for you.
Does
Claudia,
she mean Diamond N, Mike, instead of Diane? Does she mean Diamond?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. The other diamond. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jersey girl. What I'll do is tonight, I'll put a shout out for Diamond Inn, and I'm sure she's watching, and we'll see if we can't connect you guys on the show tonight.
Hey, real quick, Charles just had a pretty good point. He said, what if the EBS was to test the what about that?
Maybe
To
Maybe.
test what, Jeff? I didn't hear you.
the people that had the jab that have a magnetic personality now.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's, yeah. Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think's going on, Rage?
It's weird. We didn't get an EBS here. Nothing came through. I talked to a couple other people here in Alberta that have phones, regular landlines. They got nothing. So I don't know what's going on. But the other thing about it is, there's all kinds of rumors going around. There's all kinds of theories. People are getting information sent to them about, don't have your phone on, don't be within 100 feet. And then other people, it's very important you listen. You know what? it's almost 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I haven't heard from anyone, unless I missed it somewhere, that has had the EBS. So I have, but I haven't been surfing YouTube or anything else either. I can't even answer comments in my comments section for 2 weeks. So yeah. But hey, Mike, I want to come on your show tonight and apologize for my actions the other night, and I want to apologize to you now in front of everybody here too.
Hey, that's, you know what, Cage, I love you, brother.
We love
And
you.
it was
Yes.
already forgiven.
What'd you do?
It's, you know, I just tried to explain to people that what we saw was how the rest of the world, and especially America and Canada, is feeling right now. We feel like we're at the end of our rope, a lot of us,
Yeah.
and any little thing can kind of set us off because we're tired of this crap. So you're exhausted, I'm exhausted. You know, Scad Warrior came on the week earlier, and she was going off frustrated. You know, and I did call and talk to the mods, and they love you, Cage.
All right,
And
thank you.
they just
Yeah,
want,
we
they
all love
want you, they want you to know that they love you, and that wasn't you, that was just, you know, the situation. So all
Well,
is
I
forgiven.
was, yeah.
All
I'm
is forgiven.
still angry because I honestly, that thing that's installed in those buildings outside my friend's house, I take that as a personal attack on my friend.
Absolutely.
And,
Well, when they start drilling holes in somebody's wall that was not invited there, that is an attack, in my opinion.
yep.
Yep.
And then, I mean, I tend to look out for others more than I look out for myself, but what's happening
You are-
to me now on YouTube and this thing that happened to me, that's really disturbing, and people need to know about it.
Rage, you're like me, man. I get more pissed off when it's somebody else. Like, you can crap on me, but if you crap on my friend, I am
Absolutely.
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was that way in school. I would take a punch if it was me. You pick on somebody else, and I'd rip you from asshole to tea kettle.
That's it, brother.
It's okay to be mad.
Yep.
Well,
Hey,
you
Doug,
know-
good to see you.
You
Hey,
know,
guys.
Rage, there was a good thing that came out of that, though. Mike did a show the next day with prayers and everything.
Yeah,
And
man.
that's, you know, that's exactly what I was feeling that night, was we were under attack, and you just happened to be there, and I love you, Rage, I really do. So no need to apologize. So we've moved on. So, but that
Amen.
was the one good thing. The prayers were a good thing. So
That's good. Thank
Yeah,
Amen.
we
No
actually,
worries, Rage. No
yeah,
worries for me.
we actually had a really good prayer show yesterday afternoon, Rage, and I think what you did really helped a lot of people, because we got to pray over people yesterday.
Yep.
And it was an amazing time. We prayed for you too, because we love you. And yeah, it's I want to do a video for you, Rage, and I need your link to your Rumble account so I can do a video, put it in the description, and let people know that you've been ostracized yet again by our YouTube.
yeah.
you. Yeah.
It's just crazy what we have to go through.
I'm not
Yep.
sure. My name still isn't Blue. I've put it in the chat a couple times. I'll try it again now. I don't have a wrench, but
Why would they
okay,
do
so I
that?
do. Okay, I do. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, there it is. That's the video. Just prepare yourself, folks, because it's pretty creepy what was done.
That's
Oh,
a
one
Rumble,
other
correct?
one other thing, real quick. One other thing. I see a gentleman at the bottom of my screen that I haven't seen in such a long time. MIA.
Missing person.
Yeah, I almost had to call the National Guard out over in Pennsylvania or
I
wherever.
thought he was trafficked.
Wherever
Sure.
Douglas is from, to have him come looking for him, because I haven't seen him on any show in forever. Last video I saw, he said I was going to work and he had a hard hat on and he had his high vis on, and the next thing I know, no Doug, and I thought, did he fall in a manhole and nobody could find him, or
He was
what?
working it.
What?
It was a
What's
hole.
going
He was
on?
working a hole.
Yeah, they buried me for a little while. I had to, yeah, I had to work my way out. No, I've just been watching. I've been, the disinformation is just overwhelming sometimes. You guys know how it is. You try and keep everything straight. You try and, those that are being attacked are still being attacked, and it kind of throws you for a loop a little bit. But, up in New York, I've been so angry at this governor that I've been coming off like you, maybe probably similar to how Cage came off the other night, where I'm just F-bombing this and F-bombing, and I'm ready to fight. I just want to fight all the time. And I was getting very angry. So I had to step away for a second and just calm down, just calm myself and try and think through things instead of reacting emotionally all the time, because it gets me in trouble. It really does. So, I mean, the rage is still there because, the more you see things, the more confused you are. You think this Lindell thing is going to explode things. I think we get our hopes up and we start imagining what it's going to be like when all this starts coming down. But I think it's going to be more like piece, little piece, that tumbles and tumbles. We got New York Governor Cuomo, that scumbag. They made a deal, I believe, to have him resign so that they don't arrest him. I think that's what they did. I think the people that are in charge running that just wanted him out. I don't know if it's the blue, the Dems that are doing it on themselves. Maybe the lieutenant governor's got her own sights set on it, but there's no accountability for anything these people do. And it's so frustrating.
Yeah,
To the-
I tend to agree with you there.
I think
Totally.
you're going to see a charge come up, and then I think either the new governor or the potato or both are going to pardon him.
Yeah, I believe they're just.
It'll be quiet.
And this is where I had to come on here because the what if. Well, we're at the what if. I think you try and have the faith that everything's going right, but damn it, you can't let these people off, and nobody's coming up and saying anything. You know what I mean? Everything's in the dark. Everything's in the dark. Well, goddamn it, let's do something in the daylight. Why? We got a sheriff in Albany that's saying arrest is on the table. He threatens the governor. The next day he resigns. Well, why didn't you pick that fucking arrest warrant up? Oh, sorry for the F-bomb. Why didn't you pick it up and go arrest him?
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? What, it's a scam. I feel like everything's a scam. They talk a lot of talk, then it's a scam. Then they just walk backwards. And
That's unfair. That's unfair to those victims of his.
oh yeah, my God.
Yeah.
And they're not even going to bring up charges on him for murdering those 15,000 people.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm still at work, but yeah. So I'm just been, and like you say, when do we act? When do we act? When do we get to say enough's enough? And I'm at that point. I've been at that point for a while now, and I try not to get angry, but enough's enough in my eyes. Just like, I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way. You gotta be. You guys are awake. You see what's going on, and the frustration gets overwhelming, and it turns to anger. And now it's at the hate. I hate people. I hate the left. I hate these people that are just destroying this. I hate them, and you know what? They deserve the hate. I'm sorry, but it may blacken my soul a little bit, and at this point I'm okay with it because there's no other way to feel about these people. I'm not very forgiving, I guess.
Yeah, maybe it's time that I don't know, maybe 2 more times of missed dates, maybe 5 more times, maybe 10 more times.
Oh, my God.
Maybe we all stand up.
Yeah.
Maybe we go arrest the governor.
It's time.
Maybe we go arrest the
That's what it's gonna
president.
take. It's going to take that because these people are too scared to lose their jobs. They're too scared to miss a mortgage payment. They're too scared to do what's right. Plain and simple.
We're being led right to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Pretty
Absolutely.
soon, none of us are gonna have any jobs. In my
You
opinion.
guys,
Yeah.
what
Ann
percentage
Reeves
of the
has a good point.
population of the United States do you think knows about the Clintons and knows about the
Huge.
Bushes? What do you think?
I
Don't,
think
Say
more-
I mean,
30%.
Know
How
or
much?
believe?
Yeah.
I would think a substantial amount of people are aware of
correct.
what they're about, right?
Clinton. For sure,
But
Clinton.
nothing ever happens. And that's what we've lived with
Yep.
forever, since 92, when he was running,
My
or no,
first-
not 80, 89 or whenever it was, he was running for office.
And Shep, it goes way further back. It's
Oh,
this-
yeah, I know.
Yeah, she knows. She's
I
reading the
know.
book. Yeah.
Every time I think about that quote that supposedly Bush Senior said about if they knew what we've done, they'd drag us through the streets.
Yeah, for
we-
sure.
I want to drag these people through the streets. That's what they deserve.
Yeah,
That's it.
well, it's
Mm.
true. They know what they're doing. I just answered a comment in chat from IM Freeze, and it's true. They have their playbook and they've got everything in place. They have 3 answers for every question when they need it. Meanwhile, and they keep getting away with it and they keep doing stuff, and
Mhm.
we keep sitting quietly, patiently, being good people,
The longer we,
and not breaking the law, not breaking the word of God, not doing these things, and they keep chipping away. There's a thing about a ice dam. You can chip too far. So yeah, it's pretty
Good point.
when I
Good
don't
point,
know,
Reg.
but someday they're going to make it so that they have nowhere else to hide, and
Oh.
and then it's going to be bad for everybody.
yeah, well, it's gonna have to get dirty before it gets better.
Yeah.
No matter what job you do, no matter any construction job, anything that you're trying to rebuild, you got to tear it down before it can grow, and build it back up. And I'm pretty certain that they're just dragging this out. They're just dragging it out until we get either fed up and do something, or just walk away and say, "Oh, that's the way it is. Come get me.
Oh,
Here's my gun."
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to taste a steak again. You remember that?
Well, that's our MO. We've done that for 70 years,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
taking it.
Taking it, and enough's enough, man. I'm sorry, but I try not to be. I try not to talk about violence and starting shit, but it needs to be started.
It's hard to talk. It's hard not to. Yeah.
It needs to be started. There's no other way to look at it.
Hey, I don't want to get off subject, but Rage, while I have you here, I want to show you this new light I got. It's from Last Light, and it's a headlamp, but it's also got a spotlight on it too.
Dang, that's bright.
It's cool as hell, man, and you don't feel it. It's not like those bulky headlamps. So I recommend go to lastlight.com. They do not sponsor me.
Hey, let's. I gotta ask a question. With all these immigrants being flown all over the U.S., close to supposedly close to 1 million now.
Mm.
What percentage of those do you think are against us, and how many do you think are really good? Just people trying to survive. You think there's any bad players in that group?
Yeah.
There's got to be.
So
Well,
1 million of them, 1% would be 10,000 people. That's 10,000 people that they just brought in. If it was 1%, that's 10,000 people that are going to do something.
If it's any indication that we've been dealing with,
they
in
wanna bring
Canada
in
for the
11
last
million.
few years with this whole thing, because they started crossing the border here. Trudeau opened the gates when President Trump put the stop on flights from certain countries, and Trudeau said, "Oh, come here," and
Mm.
they did. Okay, they were getting taxis and limousines to the border, coming across with, expensive clothes and everything else. I gotta take that. How many of them are good and bad? I don't know, but definitely some of them.
There's got to be a
I have
percent.
another question. What percentage are kids? Because I watched a video. Anthony, I think his last name's Aguirre, or
Yeah, Aguirre at the border. Yes.
I think so.
Throwing
At
them
the
over.
border. Oh my goodness, my heart breaks seeing all those babies.
Yes.
with adults that they don't know.
They don't
and
know,
he
and the
said
cops
they
will
don't
let
have
them right through.
They don't know their names.
They don't know that the guy had the father had to look at his paperwork to tell the officer what the age of the child was that he was with.
Mhm.
You don't know your child's age and birthday?
Oh, boy.
And there were 3 lines of people. They were getting lined up to get on buses. And he said that represented about 300 right there. And the children were crying, and babies were held by men that were obviously not their dads. It was just, it's heartbreaking. And
Yeah,
it makes me want to drive down to the border. I don't understand why people that are there are not there.
Yeah, why isn't there a line across there?
we're never gonna be attacked from the outside. We're being infiltrated from the inside with the politicians, all those people. Now, Deanna had a good point. Look at all these Muslim training camps they had for decades now that the cops know about, but they don't do anything about them. They're in Minnesota. They're probably everywhere. They're in Florida,
Oh, yeah.
Michigan. What about them? Now you're bringing in fighting age kids through the border, Canada and the U.S. And
You're building their army.
You know,
Yep.
Anthony pointed out there was a fence line, and going up that whole fence, he said, those are all young men. All men.
And the longer that we wait, the longer that their army gets bigger.
Yeah. Mhm.
well, we're gonna have to make a decision here pretty quick on what we're gonna do. And the bad thing is they're listening to us on the internet. So I mean, they got us every which way. We're behind the 8 ball.
If you guys are gonna, if there's plans or anything, you guys better do it in person on paper and burn it up.
Anybody know, have an airplane with a pilot, you could drop the flyers?
Right? Yeah, drop the leaflets.
Ton of
Yeah.
them. I do.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
a bunch of them because they drop nitrogen on me when I'm in my deer stand. The stupid asses. They come in
Oh,
during hunting season. They're
Sunset.
great at dropping stuff.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I had to stop in quick.
All right, brother. Love you.
Right on. Take care, man.
More-
Love you, Doug.
I'm back in it. I'm fired up, pissed off. Same
Nice to
thing.
meet you.
Doug,
Nice
drop your link. Drop your
Hi,
link in
Doug.
chat so everybody can go to your channel. It's American Jacobite Rising, and that's our brother Doug.
Yes,
He was
sir.
once lost, and now he has been found.
I wander around the desert with a horse with no name.
That's it. That's the no name. Feels
Have
good
a
to
good-
get out of the ring. Yeah, I know what that is. Famunda. I know what Famunda is, Mike.
I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Oh, that's for sure. Especially if
That's
you
a
live in
great song.
California.
Great song.
I love that song.
The day the music died.
On
The
the,
My
Big,
favorite. I think I could sing all the words.
Big Bopper, Buddy Holly, and Richie Valens.
Yep.
And you know who else? Waylon Jennings was supposed to be on that freaking aircraft.
Yeah, I
Mm,
think
mhm.
it was either the Big Bopper or Buddy Holly that he traded places with.
Traded places, yes.
Could have had
Yep.
some inside information, maybe.
Yeah, thinking.
His number kept going, huh, Jeff? His number didn't stop there. You
Right,
remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah, everyone's got a number, right?
Yep.
You sell your soul, you got a number, you got a time limit. Yeah, Kenny Rogers' number was 81.
Boy, he made a great chicken, though. I loved Kenny Rogers roasters. Oh my goodness, that was good. I don't know if y'all had that. They did only roasted
Wonder
chicken.
if they made extra fried skin when he fixed his face.
Oh gosh, did you see his eyes? They're horrible.
Jeff, I got something to show you.
What you got, buddy?
It says, POTUS, whatever that name is, POTUS. Trump addresses the nation, big change is coming.
Where'd you see that?
When?
Epoch
On
Time?
On my phone, on the YouTube, the headline and stuff. And then Trump had an emergency, meeting in New Jersey a couple hours, or about an hour ago.
What?
Who's that from, Robert? Who's the source on that?
it's on my phone and I go to the YouTube videos, on your phone.
Yeah, but
used to
who
have
do you
those-
think dropped it? Who dropped the video, do you think? Do you know?
Here, I'll check.
I'm looking too.
Probably like Republic News or something, one of
Yeah,
those
you gotta
things.
watch it because
Or
sometimes
Real Raw News.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
now has missiles that can reach the America mainland, and the attack is imminent. So we heard these warnings about North Korea all our lives. So this wasn't so out of the ordinary. But then I noticed something. I was looking at this threat for the first time.
Don't
Sounds like
recognize that
X22.
voice.
And that took
Nice
note
legs there,
from
Robert.
the
American
CIA.
News
It was the
247.
CIA who was warning of
Hmm.
North Korea's imminent attack.
That sounds like X22 voice, kind of.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's true. It also meant that Trump really was clearing them out of North Korea and essentially cleaning reason.
Sort of.
Sister appears.
Yeah, Hawk's been doing a lot of
Hmm.
that.
Oh, hang on. Let me look something up.
Hey, Mike, you had mentioned in a chat earlier that you had heard something about the White House being ablaze.
Well, I heard that there was a possible small fire there, and I was
Oh.
watching the video early this morning when I was on my way to work, and there was something red. I couldn't tell what the heck it was. I couldn't tell if it was flames or tail lights or what the heck it was.
Hmm.
So then I went to work. I was crawling around under a building all day, and I didn't know if anybody had heard anything. So I was asking because everybody was over on Jade Dub's channel, and nobody seemed to see it.
Oh,
or
in
hear
fact,
of
when
it.
you mentioned it, someone saw your chat and she said, "What?"
Yeah,
I went and
so-
looked over on the live feed and it was still standing. So it's all,
All right.
it's
Well,
all
I'm
still
sure.
there,
I'm
unfortunately.
sure even if there was a fire, they wouldn't let it burn to the ground unless it was supposed to, I guess. But
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Uh-oh, I lost Riddle's camera. I don't see him anymore. He must be getting dressed. He's putting his boots on.
He doesn't have to work tonight.
Oh, does he? Wait, he doesn't have to work, right?
No,
He's
yeah,
off.
I think he's off tonight.
Oh, all right, cool then. How's the weather, Robert?
It's clearing up. It stopped. The wind died down.
I would say that
Well,
was a
whatever's
successful
going to
prayer.
happen, I wish they'd get to it, What?
Yeah.
Just,
You know that
If
White House
anything.
live cam, I wish I could zoom in.
Oh, on what,
On-
Diamond?
Oh, on the
On the
White House.
White House live cam, Earth TV.
Yeah.
I'm wishing, because there's people up on the roof dressed in black.
oh,
Well,
here's
yeah,
a
but
suggestion for you.
Yep,
I do this all the time. Take a
Okay.
screenshot of it,
And
put it
Okay.
in full screen, take a screenshot, and then you can zoom in on it after
Oh.
when you have it in a picture.
You do like this.
see if I can. Now I'm technology challenged, so this will be good.
So am I, Diamond. This is going to be great.
Oh, good, okay.
I watch you first, and then I learn from your example.
Yeah, you don't want to watch me first.
Yeah, like your Crisco in the woods with Bigfoot was a
Yeah.
success. A
Yeah,
success.
to make sure the pine needle stuck to me. Yeah,
That did. It worked.
did work actually.
She's now in a relationship with Bigfoot.
You know, I went on Bigfoot's Preppers stream last night.
Yep.
And you had put in, was it you that put in about me being a Bigfoot?
A Bigfoot
Hunter?
expert. Yes.
Yeah.
I put it in there.
And so Lake
Bigfoot
Fairy says,
hunter.
oh, well, maybe you can come on with Bigfoot and talk about it.
Yes. Diamond, you need to do that.
I didn't see it.
Oh, there's the
Diamond?
Capitol. I see it, Robert.
That's
I
the
have a
White
funny
House.
story about a Bigfoot. I went to a Bigfoot summit and there's a lady sitting next to me and she throws her phone in front of me. She goes, right like that. She goes, look,
yeah,
Bigfoot.
there is,
It's a Bigfoot dump. It had
Oh,
bear,
my
berries.
God.
She goes, look. it doesn't have berries, or it did have berries. You know, bears would have berries, so this didn't. And then she says, and then this is a big nest, and it looked like a bird nest, but it was giant. I don't know, in Centralia of all places.
Really?
That made me laugh. She said it was flanking me. It was flanking me. And I'm like, okay.
Craig, I guess they had a guy at Mundell thing talking that he's done a bunch of audits already, so they might not be telling us all the information yet.
Yeah. Robert, you got to use the secret word. We call him the pillow guy. Or
Pillow guy.
ML. You can't say his name, Robert. You're triggering the senses. The robots are going to get us, Robert.
Oh, you know, in Sam's Club, they got the automatic cleaning the floor. They have a machine.
I saw it. Dude, the guy rides it for one time, programs it, and then the machine does it by itself.
I want to buy
Oh my God.
it. What was
I saw it, Robert. It's crazy. Yeah,
Autonomous Zambonis.
that's it. It's an autonomous Zamboni. That's exactly
Hey.
what it looks like.
Craig, can
Yes,
you reach out to JW Survival? Somebody just put on here, he got a text or something, and he said it was so upsetting he stopped his stream.
Oh, no.
I don't know how close you are to him or whatever.
What?
If you guys go back up and read, Joe Green posted it.
Wait, you know what?
Oh,
Southern
no.
knows him a little better. Southern, do you know him? I think Southern's got a way to contact him. Southern Patriot Association. So Southern, I know you're out there somewhere.
But
What the heck does that mean?
who knows? I mean, it could have been something personal. But he said-
Personal.
He was
Yeah.
talking to somebody on the phone when I was listening to him a while
Yeah.
back. So
who knows?
Sure, we'll hear something if something's going down.
Cage, anything new up your way?
No, not in my neck of the woods. But I just saw a story. There was a 7.3 earthquake just off the coast of the Philippines.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
There's no other news on it yet, other than the fact that it went off.
Tsunami
Philippines.
warning next.
I was gonna say tsunami warning. Yeah.
Tsunami next.
Yeah. Well, they're watching it, so.
Yeah.
That infrastructure bill that I showed on Monday passed.
there he is, Jeff.
Mhm.
Uh-oh, I just got
That's a
it.
nice storm, Robert.
Oh,
No,
Mike,
that's
good. Liberty.
JW.
Oh, sorry. Liberty just sent me a picture. Liberty, you better go see the doctor. Just kidding.
Ah,
Craig,
Yes,
we
sir.
play we play a fun little game, don't we?
We do. We play a secret chat game. Like Liberty sends me, and I have to stick my finger in my nose on live streams.
The Matamit was
that explains it.
He made me do. I had Neil of the Northwoods was on Jeff Riddle. I got him on there, and then Liberty's texting me, "Stick your finger in your nose."
So, what does Liberty have on you that you would follow his instructions?
No, it's a game. It's kind of like we're impractical jokers, but we do
Oh,
it
okay.
just in between all of us.
Okay.
10-4. Hey,
You
believe
can-
me, Craig has texted me to do something too. It's not just
Oh.
one-sided.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, yep.
not
Why do you have-
Craig.
Why do you think he has to say he likes turtles on his stream?
Jeff, I found
Paid
something on the
$5
pillow
to see
guy.
that.
What you got, Robert?
On his Telegram. It said Mike Pillow Guy, major announcement delayed until Thursday, right, was forced to postpone it, belonging to the Mesa County Clerk and the Recorder. That's what it says on his Telegram.
Yeah.
And-
One thing I want to address real quick is, like I said earlier, you got these people funding the left, funding Antifa, BLM, all that. And we can't even put a ragtag group together to save the world.
Seriously.
Come on. You know, there's people that way smarter than us And here we are trying to put a group together. It's like Armageddon.
I'm stupid.
Wait, but you
Real.
brought up a great point. You brought up
Like the
a
bad
great
news
point I was
bears.
thinking. What is stronger? Is it a stronger when you're willing to do it for free or that you need to be paid to do it? See, that's what they don't understand. We don't need to be paid.
No,
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
just want
and
my-
then we're Christians. So look, I know I'm going to the Lord no matter what.
right.
So I lost my fear of death. That should scare them as well.
Yeah.
You see, you know, so we have tremendous power, and we have the most powerful being in the universe behind us.
Mm.
He created it. So
Mhm.
I just stay with that, you know?
Yep.
But we got to do it, not them. It's got to be us.
Yeah, that could be it. When are we gonna wake up? When everyone loses their job? When everyone's forced to get the, because it's
Yeah.
coming. That time's coming. We just don't know when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, they're scared to lose their paycheck now. Well, guess what?
You're
You're
gonna
going to
lose.
lose it later.
You're gonna lose a few other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the vacation cards that have been what's the word I want to use? The fake ones, basically the fake ones that people are using. And I think somebody said in New York or I think it was Israel actually. Israel is having a problem with fake passports. And so how do you get rid of the paper passports? What would you go to next to ensure that every person was accounted for with your medical history, and it couldn't really be forged like an easy paper one? What action would you take to get to that point?
Chip.
Yeah, chip, right?
Yep.
So I guess Israel is considering some type of chip or digital form of a passport. So does that mean it's going to go under your skin, or does that mean they're going to use the one in their phone? I don't know. Pretty
Mhm.
scary stuff for me, concerning. Like, is that the next step?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I got to step off, folks. So thanks for bringing me on, Jeff. Hey, everybody.
All right, brother.
Thanks,
Love you,
Rage.
man.
Paige.
Take
Bye,
care.
Rage.
You Rage,
I'll,
love you,
See you
brother.
later.
I'll invade your stream tonight there, Mike. So
Sounds good, man. Hey, send
Love you,
me
brother.
send me your link to your Rumble so I can do a video.
I emailed it to you.
Okay, all right, thanks.
I emailed all you guys, Jeff and Craig and everybody.
Yep.
So yeah.
Go to Coffee and Prayer this morning. Go to Craig the Hunter channel, Coffee the Prayer from this morning. His Rumble is in the comments.
Cool,
So
thank you. All right, folks.
love you.
All right,
Bye.
brother.
Bye,
Uh,
Rich.
Love you, Rage.
I had a friend back in the early 90s, and she was a lot older than I was. She's since passed away, but she was very, very gifted psychically. And she told me, she said, there's going to come a time where they're going to make people wear chips inside their body. And that's the only way that you can buy food, gas, anything. And she said, she told me, she said, whatever you do, do not put that chip in your body. She
It's a
said,
mark.
don't, yes. She said, do not do that. And this was back in the early 90s. And I said, well,
You're
are you gonna, you're gonna be here? And she goes, no, she goes, I'm gonna be long gone, but I want you to remember that. Keep that in mind. Do not ever put anything in like that.
She was right, Diamond, huh?
Yeah,
She was
look
right.
it's coming true.
First, when I saw it, it was some business, and the people of the company were all doing it so they could get crap out of a vending machine. I was like, "Are you
Mhm.
serious? You're
I've
gonna
seen that. Yeah, I've seen
plant
the
something
video.
in you so you
Yeah.
can get into a vending machine?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if I saw something sick, then I don't know if Fred wants to see it or not.
no, but don't do it. Is it
It's
bad,
on-
Robert?
Yeah.
Is it any worse than seeing the photo of Jeff Riddle on the front of a calendar with
Yeah.
tissue paper in front of him?
Tissue paper or on a roof with vacuum cleaner?
Yeah.
How's it?
Don't,
What's that?
It's,
Where's that connection?
It's on
don't
that
squeeze,
photo
the Charmin.
Telegram. It's Hunter Biden's secret video. They released another video.
Oh no,
They said
This-
share everywhere.
Lake.
I mean, it's on
I don't want to see what that sick mind was watching.
The most intelligent guy he knows.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yep, you're
it's
right.
on there somewhere, but
I snorted the Parmesan cheese. I love it and put the Parmesan in my nose.
Yeah, and then he uses
I
the
like to
crack
listen to
pipe
it.
to make his artwork.
It's crazy. Love you, brother. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Wonder
Thank
when,
This all
if
together.
that was while in use or not.
I don't,
I can't stand that. Man.
I don't know. I don't really get what's going on and why everyone's asleep. Maybe everyone's scared. Maybe everyone is, like Craig said, don't want to lose their job or whatever. But we're getting to the point where we're going to shut everything down. But let's just see what happens tonight. I got a few. I got an opinion of what's going to happen tonight.
What is it?
I think he's going to shut down everything, lock down everything, and make the Jabberwockies mandatory.
Oh, the
His-
the
yes,
mashed
oh.
potato head.
Potato.
Trump.
Potato
Mr.
talk.
T's gonna-
That's what I think's going to happen.
Mr. T's gonna come out with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, there could be there's a million different scenarios, but I don't think it's been bad enough yet. It's going to get a lot worse because we're not all awake. We're not awake. I'm not awake because I'm not doing enough. Yeah, I know what's going on, but I'm still comfortable.
Yeah.
I still got a job. Still got a place to live. I still got lights. I still got heat. I still got air. I still got gas. I still can go to the store and get food.
Mhm.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Until you take that away, nothing's going to change.
But dude, you've been pushing it at work. You've been getting very uncomfortable with your employers, may I say.
That's another thing, Craig. Thanks, man. It reminds me of something. They know really not to mess with us because we've been standing up for ourselves for so long. They already know he's not going to do what I tell him to do, period. And that's
Mhm.
kind of what everyone needs to do, in my opinion,
Yeah.
is just put up a fight. You know, when you go to the grocery store, don't conform to what these people want you to do. They
Yeah.
know that now with me. They're not going to push me around, and they know that. But I had to take ugly steps at first, and there was a bunch of arguments at first, but I just kept on doing it, and now we're kind of they just look at me and go, he's
We ain't
not
messing
going
with that
to conform.
You're
I'd look at him
barking
and I'd
up the
walk
wrong
away.
tree.
Would I walk away? Oh, not him.
But now there is about 30% of people that don't wear them. And I'm not saying it's because of me. It's just everyone's sick of it.
Oh, well, you got trolls.
So
Really?
Oh Lord seems to be a troll. I don't know. Saying a lot
Where's
of BS.
Ramon at today, Greg?
I'm not sure though. I could be wrong. It's so hard to discern text messages too.
yeah, it's rough.
And
Where's the
Frog, I
Moab,
love you
Greg?
still, Frog. Frog, if you're out there, I still love you.
Yeah. It's just if there is trolls in there, I know some of you guys deleted them, and
It's all good.
Yeah.
it's just
We're
it's
good.
hard. It's just hard.
I want to hang with them. They seem like a fun group.
Well, they probably don't fit in anywhere else, and they want to
That's
come
the
out and
thing.
hang out with the cool kids. Probably what wants to happen.
Well, dude, and here's the whole thing.
You know?
We're all
just
in the same
want
boat.
your
They
attention.
really should be more pissed off than us. How do they know that Mr. T isn't in control right now? How do they know that this? You know what I mean? Are they
Yeah.
sure? Are they sure that this guy who's pooping on his pants daily on TV is running our country?
I think they know he's not, and that's why they're trolling.
That probably is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shane just confirmed it. We got a load of trolls. We like them, Shane.
A poop
Well, hey,
load.
don't be a troll. If you ain't got anything positive to say, then get out of here. We don't want you here. You're just screwing
Yeah.
things up. You know, go
Yeah.
play in your basement or something.
That's what prepping 101
But
said.
if you want to listen and learn something,
Yeah.
quiet down, take your panties out of a wad and
Oh,
take a chill pill.
they can't understand that they're from China. They Chinese troll. Get rid.
Well, I put a link in the chat for a company who is chipping their employees
Oh, Lord.
because there's naysayers out there. The problem is they always force us to try to prove our side, but I
Mhm.
never see them hardly ever prove their
never.
side.
Never can they prove it. It's the best. I love it. They never can prove it. Or unless, they'll go to Snopes. Oh, well, Snopes had an article.
Yeah.
I read it in Wikipedia, which anybody could change.
You guys know
Oh,
where's Remote at today?
I don't know. I would imagine he's in a beautiful mountain village up in a tree baking cookies. That's what I like to believe.
He could be napping.
Could be napping. He is up late.
Yeah.
Oh, DP Chicken Hen. We haven't seen Deplorable Chicken Hen. So if anybody sees her,
Oh, yeah,
Tell
where's
her-
she been?
please check in. I'm worried about her.
So I unsubscribed from the man with the cowboy hat in DC
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I
yeah.
just didn't like him bashing other people's channels. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what they're doing or anything, and it just got me mad. So I unsubscribed. And
No.
he stopped coming up on my recommendations. And so I noticed that he hadn't been on it in a couple weeks
Yep.
after he bashed everybody. But today he was back. He was talking to the conductor down there.
Yeah.
Diamond, there's the White House. There's nobody
He
on
must
there.
have gotten frustrated and needed a couple weeks off too. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Robert. Let's
I
see.
don't see nobody.
Diamond, I hear they grease the front post there with Crisco, so
Crisco
no one
on-
can climb.
Oh, pole dancing. Pole dancing. I'll have to try that the next time. Pole
But you know what-
dancing.
You know what they do, Diamond, down here for Mardi Gras? They actually have to grease the poles outside of like the Royal
Mm.
Sonesta with Vaseline because during Mardi Gras, people try to climb. We do a lot of crazy stuff down here.
Well, Crisco, if you do rub it all over you, you will have pine needles stick to you. I can attest to that.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Which will be good for the cooking.
Frank, we're getting thunder here. And my dog was getting scared.
Oh, where's Dude? Where can you show us Dude, Robert? Dude. What's up, dude? Look at that's a beautiful pup.
10 years old now.
Love him. Looks like Jeff Riddle. Look at them eyes. Got Jeff Riddle eyes.
Yeah.
Robert, if you look on it now, there's two guys walking on the roof. They're all dressed in black.
Oh, you found it?
The ninjas. That's what I call them.
Ninja warrior.
I did a little bit of research there for you guys. I put the links in the chat. There's three different links for the chips for businesses that have chipped their employees. It's been said on other channels that I don't do research. All I do is lick stamps all day long. So there's some frickin' research for you. I'm actually pretty good at research. Problem is I'm so busy working a full-time job, raising a child by myself, and trying to run a show at night. I don't have a whole lot of time during the day to sit and research. So that's why I have panelists come on. That's why I have people call into the show because they do have the time to do some of that stuff. So, I'll just keep licking stamps. So
Dude, you got the best. You got the best. I would researcher on the panel, and that's Shane Phelps
Shane
He's-
Phelps and Remote and Cage.
and
Yeah.
Cage.
There and Jeff B. There's quite a few of them that do a
Yep.
lot of research during
But
the day.
Shane is.
So-
I got to give Shane props. He is 5-6 years into this stuff, and he gets it.
Well, I said
I
it
mean,
best the other.
I saw.
I said it best the other day. A lot of bark and no bite because they have no teeth. It's just hilarious to watch them come in and try to disrupt the chat. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
it was.
always-
Look, it was Book Girl. I knew it. Book Girl, you did it
Oh,
again.
I knew who it was. I watch the chat. I watch everything out there.
Oh,
Yeah, Buck Girl,
I actually watch the chat while I'm live because I like reading all the chat as they're posting it, and then they say, "Well, we're gonna jump over on Liberty and raise hell." So I watch everything. I pay
Jeff
attention.
B said,
to it
yeah,
all.
no EBS where he is. So,
So has Book Girl ever been on your show?
oh yeah, she
Yeah,
called in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's called in.
Yeah.
I like quite a few of them there.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty smart people. I don't understand. I don't understand some of the bullshit. That's all. I really don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is to disrupt and to throw you off your game. That's what that's all about.
Well, the deal is some of them actually have some really good information, good comments, and great questions.
Yeah.
That I accept. I love that, and you guys know that I
Yeah.
like different opinions on the show. It's the ones who like to come in with handles that are offensive, and they've come on after the show's over and they go in the comments and they put some pretty nasty stuff in there. Some of it I've had to delete. Some of it I leave up so people can see what an ass they are.
Mhm.
But they're not all bad. It's just some of them just they don't. I guess they don't know how to be an adult. They're still stuck at age 12 or 14 or whatever.
No sandwich tonight, right, Jeff? You gonna have pizza tonight?
Hey, I gotta go call in. You guys, think about some last thoughts. I'm gonna go call into work. I forgot I was supposed to do that at 5:30.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'll be back.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's Star Employee of the Month, Jeff Riddle, going to call in. All right, final thoughts, folks. Who wants to take the lead?
I will. I had to unmute. Final thoughts. I'll see y'all later on Mike's show.
Beautiful.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Please go to Shepherd. Shep, drop your link again.
Oh,
in the
that's
chat.
right. Yeah, my channel. So right now I'm reading about Disney. And I just read today about the portion where he claims or he is the adult porn king. So he had a double life, everyone, just so you know. The more you know.
Yep, the more you know. Sorry about the chicken, Shep. I'm very close to the
Wow.
rooster.
Well, you know, Walt loved animals, so it was appropriate.
Tara just got her alert on her phone. She
good.
screenshotted. She screenshotted it and sent a picture to me. So you know what? Tara don't lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and believe Tara.
Yeah. Okay, bye you guys. I'm
Bye,
going
Shep.
to get out of here and go put my link in there. See
Awesome.
you later.
Love you, Shep. And go to Shepherd of the Forest, y'all. It's a great. That's Tracy. We love her. She's our sister. She's been with us from the beginning, and she's got great info. So, go check-
Uh-oh, he's back.
Robert, you're next. Final thoughts, sir.
Just wish it would be over.
Amen.
We'll have our normal life again.
Yep.
Is it on me?
Liberty, you there?
Liberty?
Yeah, I'm here. My
Final
turn?
thoughts.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, final thoughts, sir.
My final thought is I just wish we could get past all this division and just unite and quit the pettiness. It's so unfortunate that we get divided so often and we fall into those traps. We could seriously be a powerful force, just like Jeff said earlier. We could be a powerful force if we could quit with the petty nonsense and really unite as one country, one nation, under God, and just go after our justice for all, right?
Amen, brother. And dude, you're doing that, like reaching out with Mike Penny, everything. We're getting everybody together. All channels out there. Let's all just come on, get together. Doesn't matter what you do. You want to save the country, come on board. We're here.
Thank you. Book girl, I'm a horrible speller. I
Oh,
am
yeah.
a horrible speller. I am not a good speller. I probably should use spell check on my phone before I put out a title to stuff. I know I've misspelled lots of stuff. I'm a redneck. Love you guys.
Love you, brother.
See you tonight. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Craig,
Mike,
Robert, Diamond, Shepherd of the Forest Cage. Love all you guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Love you too,
Love
Mike.
you, brother.
it's night.
I misspell on purpose so Book Girl gets upset with me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Book. I'm sorry.
Real quickly, Jeff, I had flipped over to Mike Penny's stream last night and he was talking to them to be prepared, water and food and all that stuff. And he said, be prepared that they might put gas in the air. So do not run your air conditioners, put plastic up, to keep and I'm just thinking to myself, what is
I ain't
that
doing
all
all
about?
Yeah, I ain't
Gas?
doing all that. Go
Yeah,
ahead and
no.
tell me. If it says
Well,
that,
I thought the same thing. I said, well, the gas is gonna get me. It's gonna get me. I'm,
gonna get me.
know?
that's it.
I mean, I was with him, with the food, stocking up the food and the water and all that stuff. But when he mentioned them expelling gas into the air, he lost me.
He's never met my father. He could clear a room.
Hey, I've smelled gas before, but it's not.
Yeah, I would walk into a room literally hours later, and I knew my father had been in there.
Well, I have memories of many a Thanksgiving with 3 older brothers on the couch. It's stinking to high heaven, and they all had one hand in the front of their pants, down their pants. One hand down the pants. It's like my mother used to come in and say, what are you guys afraid someone's going to steal it or something? What are you doing?
That's a real thing, Diamond. That's a real thing. There's a snatcher.
Yeah, it's it's a Sasquatch.
The Turkey Day snatcher.
Sorry, Jeff.
Sorry, Jeff.
All
We
right.
love you.
You guys done chit-chatting?
We're
Yeah,
done.
sorry. Oh, man, I need to give Diamond my email. I'll do it some other time. I can't get in my chat.
Do it in the private.
I don't think I can get into chat right now, though.
Oh, you're all right. Well, here's my last thoughts. We'll wrap it up. Just another date missed. Maybe not. Who knows? Just all we got to do is prepare, and then look. There's no one coming to save us. Nobody.
Yep.
We got to save ourselves.
Mhm.
So just prepare. Help your family out. Help your neighbors out. Pray. And I don't really want to say sit back, but I mean, really, if you think about it, we're in a bad spot.
Right.
We really are. We're in a very, very bad spot, and it's getting worse every day. I don't know. I really don't know, and I think we're all in this I don't know thing. They keep throwing us curveballs and all that, but in my gut feeling, things have to get worse before people are going to stand up. I haven't stood up yet. And all right, so they already proved this in history. Look at Waco. They had what? Bunch of people there. They tried standing up, or the government squashed them. Been many people that tried standing up, and the government squashes them. Look at Mike Lindell on national TV. Well, it wasn't on national TV. He's getting hit, hacked. The clerk from Colorado's getting hacked. So who's in control?
Yep.
Well, if you think about it, we're in control. We just got to stand up. We just got to stand up.
I thought this was
Unite.
our own country, not nobody else's.
And we got to take it back, Robert. We got to do it. No one else is going to do it. We can't count on somebody else to do it. We got to do it. We got to stand up. And it starts with the little, all right, you guys, most of you played sports. You got to win the little battles. Like in hockey, when you go into a corner, win that battle, get that puck in your control. If you win the little battles, we're going to win the war. But you got to win the little battles. If you don't win the little battles and you get beat up all the time, you're going to be too weak to fight.
Yep.
So we just got to unite.
Yep.
We're all united on here, but if the internet goes down, now you're on your own. And
Yep.
if you didn't talk to your neighbors, you're really on your own.
Yeah.
So
You know, the
go ahead,
good thing, the good thing though, Jeff, I think I feel the same way you and Craig and Robert. I'm not afraid.
No.
I'm not afraid. I'm more like you, fired up, and I want to, help God win this war.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm not afraid at all.
and that's it. That's exactly a good point, Diamond. They know they can't control us with fear,
Hmm.
and that's what they've been trying to do. So
Yep.
if you look at the other side, those people are controlled by fear. They got them right in their hand. They're like putty.
I am not taking that jab.
No, me neither.
Me neither.
They can't control us with fear, so they got to think of something else.
Yep.
So now, what are they doing? Job,
Yep.
right? If you
Yep.
don't take the mandatory jab, you're going to lose your job. Well, now
Yep.
that's gonna upset a lot of us because we just want to be left alone and we want to go to work.
Hmm.
Now you're messing with our kids.
Oh, they're talking about from ages 5 and up.
Once again, where's the line in the sand at?
Yeah.
When is enough for you?
Right.
Everyone's got their own line in the sand.
Mhm.
Our children, think about it.
Look at your
Who's
kids in the
saving?
morning. Look at your grandkids and go, yeah, I'm going to let you handle this in 30 years. I'm going to let you handle it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to handle it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit back and comply. No,
No.
not me.
Mhm.
We don't have to worry. We don't have to reproduce, but our children do.
Right.
Will they be able to?
And that's what they're going after.
That's another thing. Yeah.
So I didn't really want to scare anybody or nothing like that. I just want to, just prepare and pray and help each other out when you can. And if we can be on here and that helps everybody, which I think it does, we all can get stuff off our chest. Like Rage and Scad Warrior, they got stuff. That stuff happens. It's not a big deal. It
Mhm.
happens. People blow up all the time, or not all the time, but every once in a while.
Yep.
It's human nature.
Yep. Yep.
So I love you all. And this is just the beginning. Things are going to get a little bit more, I think, complicated as we go throughout the day. I'm gonna go get some cash out. I'm going to get some money. And I'm just going to get some popcorn and some water and sit back and watch Sloppy Joe tonight if I can handle it. And
What time is he on, Jeff? Do you know?
8 Eastern, I believe.
8. Okay.
So same
I'd
time
rather
as
watch
Liberty.
it.
So
Oh, same as Liberty. Okay.
I'll have
I'd
the
rather
TV
watch,
on and I'll be on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to watch them.
I'm gonna watch Pillow Guy.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
I'll hear later. Oh wait, can I do a quick prayer to send us out? Just
Yeah,
quick.
let me do one first, Craig, and then I'll let you wrap it up. J Matt wants me to pray for his dad, which is a
Good.
traveling nurse, and his brother, I believe, is in the Navy. I believe. Hopefully, I got that right. But Lord, we just come to you so thankful for everything that you do. Just pray for J Matt's dad. That's a traveling nurse. Put a hedge of protection around him, and all nurses all over the world. Just protect us all, Lord. We know this is a spiritual warfare, and we just got to be in your word to understand what's going on. If we're not in your word, I don't think we're going to see what's going on. And I think that's kind of why I have a lot of questions, because I'm not in the word like I should be. And that's just a fact, Lord. Be with this brother that's in the Navy. We know that the military is going to have to step up one day. And if they don't step up soon, then we're going to have to step up. That's all. That's how it is. But Lord, give us the strength, give us the wisdom, give us the discernment, give us the insight to see what's going on and to see who our enemies truly are, Lord. This has got to come from you, but we got to do it. So you need to work through us to show us what to do, because I'm lost. I don't know what to do, Lord. Everything I say, I want you to tell me what to say. I don't want to be talking just to talk or just to say things out of my own personal opinion. I want you to talk through me. And sometimes I don't do that, Lord. I just thank you for everyone on chat, everyone on panel. Lord, we love you so much. And we know we're in a terrible time, and we just need to get closer to you. Lord, I just love everyone on here, and I love you. It's in your precious name I pray.
Amen. And Lord, I want to pray for every one of us out here, all of our chat. We love y'all. Lift your spirits up. Be of a joyful cheer. Even if the world is dropping and falling all next to you, just be happy. That's they can't take that from you. Don't let them take that from you. And rest assured that we're going to be okay no matter what. Just search for the Lord. It's worked for me, folks. I'm telling you, it's worked for me. I love y'all. Protect the hedge around all of y'all as you go out today, and tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Just continue to cover us with the armor of God. Jesus' name.
Muted.
You cut out towards the end, Craig. So hopefully you didn't say anything too important. Still cutting out.
Protective hedge around. Wait. Protective hedge around everyone out there in Jesus' name. I love y'all. Amen. Sorry.
Let
about
it
that.
be so.
That was the devil. You see, it's a devil trying to YouTube crap.
That was a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching you, devil. All right, sorry.
All right. Love you all.
Love
All
y'all.
right.
You
see
too,
you on the
Jeff.
next
Thank
one.
you.
Thank you,
Good
Jeff.
night.
Love you, Diamond. Love you,
Love
Z-Man.
you too. Thank you.
Love you, Robert. Love you, Craig.
Bye, Robert.
Bye.
All right. Thanks, Craig.